It's that time of year again. And it's about the holly jolly festive lights that you can find in your city and town, across the United States, and indeed the world. Every holiday season, a lot of people enjoy those festive holiday lights. It's so spectacle and so beautiful. As I, Agent Mike, are about to review your favorite Christmas movies and TV shows and specials once again in this holly jolly holiday. Welcome to Agent Mike's Movie TV Show Revewer Christmas Cavalcade 2 Global Holiday. Your one and only place to review your favorite holiday movies, TV shows, and TV specials. Come together to celebrate holidays around the world. Your favorites like Stella and Sam, Santa Apprentice, the animated TV series. Isn't it so lovely? I'll end up in different places. The Snowman and the Snowman and the Snowdog. Ernest Saves Christmas, along with We Wish You a Merry Christmas, the 1999 animated film. Let's not forget the magic hockey skates. And of course, Hallmark Channel's Jingle All the Way and Jingle and Bell Christmas Star, for those of you who are dog lovers out there. And then we'll go to New York and we'll review Yes, Virginia, based from the article of the New York Sun by Virginia O'Hanlon. And all of your favorites like Santa's Apprentice, and even Little Spirit Christmas in New York, and more of your favorite holiday movies and specials come together. And now, coming to you from Santa's Enchanted Forest in Miami, Florida, please welcome Agent Mike.
Hello, everybody! I'm Agent Mike, and welcome you all to Agent Mike's Movie TV Show Revewer Christmas Cavalcade 2 Global Holiday. Here I am, it says Enchanted Forest, the #1 holiday theme park in the world in Miami, Florida. For those of you who have saw the holiday special, the Christmas Cavalcade back in 2012 on Facebook and YouTube, this holiday special is packed with more holiday movies, TV shows, and TV specials to review. Here I am, next to this Mr. Snowman here. Let's get things started by reviewing Frosty's Winter Wonderland, the sequel to Frosty the Snowman.
Years have passed since Frosty left for the North Pole, but kept his promise to the children that he would be back again someday. Indeed, the children are excited to hear about Frosty's return and are overjoyed when he comes back to play with them. But then Jack Frost sees the fun that the children are having fun with Frosty and becomes jealous of him and attempts to steal his hat so the children will love him more. Despite the fun he has, Frosty becomes sad and lonely at the end of each day when the children go home for the night, making him cry for the first time. To cheer him up, the kids, with his help, built him a snow wife the next day, as they name her Crystal. As the children tried the hat to Crystal, but it doesn't work. Late that night, Frosty presents Crystal with a bouquet of frost flowers. His gift of love brings her to life, and she says,
Happy Crystal, I've been waiting all day.
Frosty and Crystal joyously frolic through the snow until Jack uses a gust of icy wind which blows Frosty's hat off. She sculpts a corsage out of snow, places it on Frosty's chest, and gives him a kiss, which immediately brings him back to life. Frosty and Crystal run through the town announcing their wedding to the children. The children gather together with Parson Brown, the local preacher in town, to make Frosty and Crystal marry. Parson Brown suggests that they build a snow parson with his assistants. After the snow parson is built, Parson Brown states that a parson is not a parson till he holds the good book in his hand. He places the Holy Bible in the snow parson's hand, and he is immediately vivified. Same happy birthday, that is. Jack witnesses this and decides to spoil the wedding with a blizzard. Crystal decides to reason with him, asks for him to be the best man at the wedding. Jack, that is. That feeling appreciated, Jack agrees to do so, and the icy wind has stopped. The wedding goes on without a hitch. Frosty, Crystal, and Jack have fun with the children all winter, but they notice that the weather is starting to go warm again. Jack Frost decides to make it so that winter lasts forever and Frosty and Crystal can stay. Of course, Parson Brown knew that winter won't last long to the children, so they once again head for the train to the North Pole, and Frosty and Crystal wishes them off as they head back when they're married together. That they'll be back in the next winter time. What I like about this animated special is its same animation style used in the 60s classic Frosty the Snowman. Of course, it is told by Andy Griffith, which is used in Christmas Is Here Again. I'll talk about that later, as this animation served its purpose every holiday season. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this animated holiday special 7.2. If you're a fan of Frosty the Snowman, give this a try whenever you can. I bet you'll love it.
That was a great review. And now, let's head on over to Bethlehem to tell the story of Christ the Savior and to talk about some of the holiday TV specials about Bethlehem and such things. Here's the reporter of Bethlehem.
Bethlehem, located south of Jerusalem. This is the Church of the Nativity, where Christ the Savior is born, in this holiest city. Here to meet with a person who will talk about Bethlehem.
Hi there. We are coming to you from the stable at the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem, where Christ the Savior was born. Around me, you will see Joseph, Mary, the three kings, and a shepherd boy with lots of animals. How did Joseph and Mary reach Bethlehem? Here's the holiday TV special review of Nestor, the long-eared Christmas donkey.
It all started where Olaf, the caretaker of the stable, refused to give food to Nestor because of his abnormally long ears. During the winter solstice, Nestor's mother gives him a pair of socks to cover his long ears to keep it warm. Now that hides its cover. Of course, the animals really ridicule Nestor at first, but during the winter solstice, they try to friend with Nestor. One night, when the soldiers from the Roman Empire tries to buy its donkeys, as when they come to Nestor pulling its socks out of his ears, they don't want to buy Nestor. They want to buy other donkeys. Olaf doesn't care about Nestor being in the blizzard, freezing out. Luckily, Nestor's mother's here to comfort him during the night on a blizzard storm. Now that's a heartwarming felt. The next morning, Nestor's mother dies, leaving Nestor all alone in the cold winter snow. Later, Nestor meets an angel named Tilly, who decides to go to Bethlehem. So she takes Nestor to go to Bethlehem, flying different places all over the world, out on land and sailing in the open sea, meeting different kinds of animals, until finally Tilly and Nestor arrives in Bethlehem. Tilly warns Nestor to watch for the first sign that he sees. Till eventually, Nestor finds a rundown old stable where the caretaker takes Nestor into the stable, in which nobody buys him. One evening, Joseph and Mary came to pick out which animal to take Mary to Bethlehem, as Nestor watched over the Christmas star. The Star of Bethlehem, that is. The caretaker of the stable decided to give Joseph and Mary Nestor, the long-eared donkey, for free, so that Mary would be riding on the donkey as Joseph would carry her to Bethlehem. On the way to Bethlehem, Joseph and Mary are trying their best to forge through the sandstorm as they follow the star that guides them to Bethlehem. They eventually made it as they are trying to find a place to stay in Bethlehem until they come to the stable, which is the manger, so that Mary can give birth to the Christ child. Nestor finally completes his mission to guide Joseph and Mary to Bethlehem, as the kings and the shepherd and all of its people worship Joseph and Mary for a newborn king. Nestor finds its way home and runs back to Olaf, which praises Nestor a hero. What I like about this holiday special is its classic Rankin animation style. Stop motion animation, that is. But not like the ones from pre-1974, but this is a classic. Nevertheless. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this holiday special 7.5. If you'd like to learn more about Bethlehem and its donkey, give it a try.
Did you hear that sound? That is the sound of the little boy playing with his drum in front of the newborn king. Can you guess what it is? That's right! It's the Little Drummer Boy. Here's the review of the Little Drummer Boy.
It all started where a young boy named Aaron, who receives a drum from his parents, and of course, one night, the bandits, in an attempt to take the family sheep, killed Aaron's parents and razed his house down, thus making him hate all humanity, and he is a misanthropic orphan who only finds enjoyment from playing his drum for his friends Samson, who's the donkey, and Baba, the sheep, as well as Joshua, the camel. He used to be a happy child who lived with his parents. Aaron is forced to join Ben Haramad's circus with rather inept performers. When performing in Jerusalem, Aaron becomes infiltrated by the townspeople's amusement and lashes out at them, causing them to become angry. Ben and the rest retreat from them. As they retreat, they are heading southward. Sometime later, they come upon the three wise men's caravan who are following a bright star in the sky. Seizing his chance, Ben greedily attempts to perform for the wise men, but they are uninterested as they try to make haste to get to the star's destination. One of the caravan camels becomes too weak to continue traveling, so Ben bargains with them that they use Joshua in exchange for some of their gold, as Aaron is upset at this. Later, Aaron and his animal companions later escape, even though Ben couldn't care less since he had plenty of gold and doesn't need him anymore, and joins up with the three wise men as they journey toward Bethlehem. Thereupon recognizing Joshua and trying to reunite with him, Baba is hit by a Roman chariot, and Aaron takes the gravely injured sheep to the wise men to be healed. And of course, they couldn't do anything to him. One of the men insists that maybe the baby could be of a help. Having no material possession to give to the baby Jesus, Aaron decides that his gift to him and his parents will be playing his drum for them. And that is the sound of the little drummer boy. As gratitude, Baba is healed and runs into Aaron's arms as he feels kindness for the first time since the death of his parents. What I like about this holiday special is that it gives us hope and faith and tells a story about the birth of the Christ child just like others. And what I really like the most is the song by the Vienna Voice Choir of The Little Drummer Boy. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this holiday special 9. If you're interested in The Little Drummer Boy, see it when you can. Everywhere you go, you will find the stable with the animals and a replica of the newborn king for Christmas. Like in Coral Gables, for example, that every year they put this up right next to the business area near Ponce de Leon Road. This is what I really love the most, and it influences me of what the birth of the Christ child looks like. And they always have to look after baby Jesus. Also, you can find a similar one located at Lincoln Road in Miami Beach. This is so amazing, and it's right next to the Hanukkah menorah and the dreidel, which I will talk about Hanukkah in a moment. So, this is one of the few examples of what Bethlehem looks like when Christ was born. So, that is the story of how Christmas began. Back to you, Agent Mike, at Santa's Enchanted Forest in Miami, Florida. Thank you, Mr. Reporter from Bethlehem. And now, we head on over to London, England, where our British reporter is standing by to talk about the Snowman and the Snowman and the Snowdog. So, here we go. Ah, beautiful London, located in the United Kingdom, the capital city, where it has beautiful holiday decorations and festivities galore. London is a great place to enjoy during the holidays. We now turn you over to the reporter, Neil Fitzhugh, to talk about 2 of its holiday specials made in the UK. Hello! Welcome to London on this beautiful holiday style for Christmas and other occasions. Now, what you all here for today that I'm here to talk about, it's 1982 animated TV special that was aired on TV in the UK and everywhere in the world in 1982. That's right, I am talking about a 30-minute holiday special made by the book author Raymond Briggs in
The Snowman. Have a look.
I loved this holiday special when I was a kid, as I will review this in the tone of this holiday special. It all started where a young boy named James goes outside to play in the snow. He loves the snow, and this is the day he builds the snowman, like everyone else does during the winter time. After he built the snowman, James's parents were called him for bedtime. At the stroke of midnight, something really happened. The snowman that James built came to life, just like in the song Frosty the Snowman. But there's something magic at the stroke of midnight. It's not about the hat, you know. As the snowman greeted James, he invites the snowman to his house to keep quiet and not to wake his parents. They did all the things by keeping themselves warm from the winter. They danced and they even played dress up. Of course, the snowman likes to try different fruits and vegetables as noses. The snowman likes to dance along with James. It is so awesome, as he feels like he's in the spotlight. Next, they go out on a motorbike to different places in the neighborhood. Along the way, the snowman takes James to the North Pole by flying as they are walking in the air to the festival where all the snowmen from around the world joins in. I really like that part on that song Walking in the Air. It is so excellent. Once they arrive at the festival at the North Pole, James was greeted by Father Christmas. He is happy to see James arrive with the snowman and joins in with a feast and dancing and music and so much fun, as James liked dancing with other snowmen from around the world. After a lot of dancing and fun, Father Christmas shows James his reindeer and gives him a scarf with the snowman design on the knits of the scarf. After that, the snowman takes James home, and he is so happy that this is the best adventure he ever had with the snowman. This is the best animated film to what Raymond Briggs could do after he wrote a book about it. The ending part I will not spoil, so you have to find out yourself. What I like about this holiday special is that all the kids from around the world would really enjoy watching the snowman, as I would love this holiday special too. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give this holiday special a perfect 10. This holiday special is a must-see for everyone.
There you have it, the Snowman. Now,
in 2012,
a sequel to the Snowman has officially made and also aired worldwide. So now,
here's the 2012
holiday special to review: The Snowman and the Snowdog. Take a look.
On a summer day, a young boy named Billy and his mother moved to a house where it is once inherited by James years ago. Billy helped his elderly dog move to a new place. The house used to be in a countryside years ago. Now it is surrounded in a city-like neighborhood. When autumn came, Billy's dog passed away. When Christmas time comes, Billy wrote a letter to Father Christmas to ask for another dog. Billy stumbles upon the loose floorboard in his bedroom. Beneath it, Billy discovers a small box tied in tinsel. In the box, he finds a photo of James with the snowman, along with the original scarf, hat, lumps, on an old dried up tangerine, which is once the snowman's nose. Just like in the 1982 original, Billy goes outside to build a snowman after he sees snow on the ground. He digs up every snowflake he can find as he builds the snowman. In the memory of his dog, Billy builds the Snowdog and puts the dried tangerine where James used to build the snowman years ago. Having finished the tasks, his mother called him for bedtime. As always, like in the original, at the stroke of midnight, the snowman on the Snowdog came to life, as Billy was surprised to see them came to life. And Billy happily plays with the Snowdog just like he plays with his real dog. After a bit of fun, Billy showed the snowman and the Snowdog inside his house where James used to live, and showing all the things the snowman can remember. Billy also showed the snowman a photo of James with him. Wow, even the snowman saw the mementos of what he did before. The snowman and the Snowdog takes Billy out to a neighborhood as the neighbor saw the snowman and the Snowdog, and the snowman and the Snowdog takes Billy on a high flying to the North Pole to meet with Father Christmas, just like in the original Snowman. Wow, this is even much better, with a much better song that I also love. After the snowman's nose fall, the snowman, Billy, and the Snowdog takes on an airplane to the North Pole. Once they arrive at the North Pole, they get to meet with Father Christmas, along with the other snowmen from around the world. They even like to play games, including sledding and skiing. This is so much fun, just like in the contest. Billy won the race, and Father Christmas congratulates Billy and gives Billy a present, which is a surprise. Then the snowman knew the sun is risen, and he had to take Billy and the Snowdog back home. Once they arrive back home, Billy opens the present, and it turned out to be a collar. He puts the collar around the Snowdog's neck, and the Snowdog came to life as a real dog, which Billy wanted. And Billy is so happy that he finally got a dog for Christmas. They are so happy. Like in the original The Snowman, I am not going to spoil the ending of The Snowman and the Snowdog. You'll have to find out for yourself. What I like about this holiday special is the same flavor as the original Snowman. I also like Billy, the Snowman, and the Snowdog. This is so much fun. I wish I can own Billy's PJs for the holidays too. Oh, how I love the animation quality to this holiday special, just like the original. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this awesome holiday special a 9. This is a must-see holiday special for everyone around the world who also loves the Snowman and the Snowdog.
There you go. Back to you, Agent Mike, at Santa's Enchanted Forest in Miami, Florida, USA. Thank you, British Reporter from London. Don't go away, because Christmas Cavalcade 2 Global Holiday will come back with some more exciting holiday movies and TV shows and specials to review.
Coming up next, a review of the animated series The Secret World of Santa Claus, as well as the animated special Jingle Bell Rock, not to mention the Santa Claus Brothers, A Chipmunk Christmas, Jingle All the Way and Jingle and Bells Christmas Star, even Ernest Saves Christmas, How the Grinch Stole Christmas live action, and Miracle on 34th Street, among others, as Agent Mike's movie TV show Revewer Christmas Cavalcade 2 Global Holiday comes right back.